Good morning, tourists! Since we waited enough time for this tour, we are now departing from here, going to the airport. Anyways, I'm Christina Luis Pensoceso. You can call me Ate Tin. I will be your tour guide, and Kuya Carl will be our coach captain today. We will be your companions from Wonders Travels and Tours, where traveling means living. While we are on our way, let me discuss again the inclusions and exclusions of this tour package. Tourists, you don't have to worry about the round-trip transportation, terminal, environmental, entrance, and guide fees. Breakfast and lunch will also be included, as well as the free usage of our camera and the 40-minute Kawa hot bath. All activities done in your free time will be excluded, just like buying your snacks or buying your souvenirs. So we're now here at NAIA Terminal 3, and we've eaten enough at our stopover earlier, so just a reminder, while we are on our flight, please make sure to get enough sleep so that we will be ready for this long day tour, alright? Alright. It is now 9 o'clock in the morning, and we have just arrived here at Caticlan International Airport. Liwat, mayad nga agap palangga ko, or should I say, good morning again, my dear sweethearts. Welcome to the province of Antique, where the mountains meet the sea. Before we proceed, I would like you to remember three things. First is, always show respect to others. Might be your co-tourists, the locals, or even the destination itself. Remember, let us explore without disturbing others. Second is, synchronize your time with mine so that no one will be left behind. My time here is exactly 9 o'clock in the morning. Lastly, or third, please be aware that this flag represents our group tour, which is the white group, while this whistle will be my tool to remind you of the remaining time. One whistle means you have 10 minutes left. Twice means it's already our time to go. And anyways, while we are on this pandemic, please don't forget to bring your face mask and your face shields with you all the time. So, before we go, let me discuss about our trip itinerary. Our first stop would be at Malumpati Cold Spring, dubbed as the cleanest inland body of water in the country. Next stop would be in Malalison Island, which is 20 minutes away from Malumpati. The locals will serve us this dish we called Ginataan nga Dagmay, which will be our lunch. After that, we will be going straight to Nablag Islet, where we can relax at the sandbar. On the afternoon, we will be having our side trip at Bugtong Batu Falls, which is the most famous falls among 17 waterfalls in Tibiao. Blue Wave Kawa Hot Bath would be our last stop, and there we will enjoy the 40 minutes Kawa dip after the tiring day we had. On the evening, we will be going back near Caticlan, where others will be staying, and for those who just build the day tour package, we will be departing from Caticlan International Airport at 8 p.m. and expected to be at Bulacan at 11 p.m. Is alright? Alright? Are you ready, tourists? Because we have just arrived at Pandan, Antique. Anyways, Antique is located at Western Visayas, western part of Panay Island, and is known as the province where the mountains meet the sea, because it is blessed with beautiful beaches, caves, and falls. Other than that, Antique is also rich in history and culture. Actually, they have colorful fiestas too, and they are the producer of the piña cloth, which is mainly used in making barong Tagalog and other traditional cloth in the Philippines. Okay, tourists, we are now here at Malumpati Cold Spring. So, Malumpati simply means Ati will jump. Ati are those indigenous people living in Panay Island, and back then, they used to jump in the spring to take a bath in its clear blue waters. So that's why it is called Malumpati. Alright? Here we can enjoy different activities like zip lining, water tubing, rappelling, and wall climbing. But before we try those, we are going to trek for 15 minutes going to the Blue Lagoon, which is the main attraction of the area. I'll give you 30 minutes before we start trekking, tourists, and the rest 2 hours will be your time to enjoy the nature activities. Okay, tourists, Malumpati's Blue Lagoon is amazing, isn't it? But it's now our time to go into our next destination. We will be there in 20 minutes. Alright? Alright. Let me have everyone's attention. We have just arrived here at the beautiful island of Malalison. So let me remind everybody that we will be taking our lunch first, which the locals will serve us their Lutong Bahay version of Ginataan nga Dagmay. It is a very famous dish here in Panay Island and is known for its flavorful taste. Anyways, the main ingredients of this Ginataan nga Dagmay is igi, which is a local freshwater snail, and dagmay, which is a root crop similar to gabi. It is also mixed with gata, or what we call coconut milk. Alright, after taking our lunch, we will be going to Nablag Islet, which is a hidden part of Malalison Island. And it is where we can enjoy the sandbar. Not just the sandbar actually, but also the beautiful corals, the crystal clear water, and the fishes in the island. It is a hidden part of the island during low tide. And it's a perfect spot for us to take our photos and create memories with nature. So I'll give you 1.5 hours after lunch. See you at our boat. Alright, tourists, as I've seen in your faces, seems you want to stay longer. But don't worry, this next destination will give us satisfaction too. We will be there in less than 30 minutes. So finally, we have just arrived here at Bugtong Batu Falls. Since we are just here for a side trip, maybe 1 hour is enough to take your photos and try swimming into the 3 terrace waterfalls. Anyways, this is the most visited and most famous among the 17 waterfalls in Barangay Tibiao and is ideal for picnics because it has the beautiful view of the hidden rice terraces. Alright, enjoy, tourists. I'll give you your time. Attention, tourists, it is already 5 in the afternoon. I think this would be the best time for us to dip into this big Kawa hot bath. Anyways, tourists, let me welcome everyone to Blue Wave Kawa hot bath. Again, you have 40 minutes to dip into this big kawa and relax yourself. Worry no more because it is included in your package. So you don't have to worry about paying it. And just a trivia, kawa is actually associated with witches and black magic according to the legend. So many children, or most of the children, are afraid to it. But actually, it is used in making sweets at the sugar factories. So don't worry, dip in and relax yourself as it is your last chance to try it. Enjoy! Everyone, it is already our time and I know that most of you want to stay longer here. But we will be departing from here, going to the homestay where others will be staying. And for those who just availed our day tour package, we will be going straight to Caticlan International Airport. And we will be traveling from here for 1.5 hours, okay? Alright. Everyone, it has been a wonderful day for all of us. For the destinations we've been through, I see that happiness in your face. And let us do a head count first before we part ways. 1, 2, 3, and 20. Thank God that we are complete. Kidding aside, I was honored being here with you today, and I am pleasured that I met so wonderful people in this tour. Again, I am Atitin. I am your tour guide, and from Wonders Travels and Tours. For those who will stay for our Boracay Inland tour tomorrow, I'll see you at 7 o'clock. And for those who will go home and will have their flight later, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And have a safe flight. Thank you so much. Bye!